Hey, yo, what's good, my YouTube people? Hey, you know, it's your boy back with another video. Hey, hit that like, that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell where you won't miss no videos when I post them.
Like this right here. Let's get it.
This right here be futuristic. When they play this in the club, they go ballistic.
Hey, y'all gonna have to finish that line this time too, cause y'all should know that line by now. That's the famous line. Hey, man, I want to do another video today, man. I'll just, you know, I come up with a lot of these videos. A lot of people ask me, where do I come up with a lot of this stuff at? A lot of times, man, I just be out, I just be looking, you know, and a lot of stuff did come from experience, you know, and a lot of stuff just come from wisdom, you know, studying wisdom, feeding my brain. So a lot of the things I talk about come from those things. A lot of times, you know, it's experience, you know. Like I said, I kind of want to, I don't want to compare the two, but I want to talk about the two. I want to talk about the modern day woman versus the old school woman. Which one is the best for a man, for a real man? I ain't talking about no boy. You know what I'm saying? No boy in this thinking. I'm talking real man stuff right here, grown man stuff. Which woman is the best for a real man? A modern day woman or an old school woman? Let me kind of break them down, the difference. For me, the reason why a modern day woman is less attractive to real men, she's less attractive. I don't care what she do. You know, she can, I don't care how she walk, how she dress. You know, she's going to be less attractive to a real man in many different ways. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why a modern day woman became so less attractive to a real man, because real men, we look for something different. We look for something different. You can't just put on tight jeans or a tight skirt and you know, fish your hair up with all these different colors and 2-inch long eyelashes and cake on makeup and think that that's going to get a real man. It would not. It would not attract a real man, because I'm going to tell you why. Real men, we done been through so much. We done, you know, we have grown so much. That's number one. We have grown. We have matured to where our mind has become so powerful. You know, the peanuts don't control it anymore. So we look for different things. I see a lot of females. I done had a lot of females conversate with me, and I kind of knew what they was kind of hitting at. I met them, and the more I talked with them, all it took is about maybe 5-10 minutes, and I started becoming less attractive to them because of their mindset. And when I mean by modern day woman, this don't mean like, it don't even mean the age. It means the mentality, because a lot of females that's older females, they have adopted this same mentality. What attracts a real man is not what you can do to him in the bed. Let me first put that out there. That is not what attracts a real man, because a real man, he has surpassed that within himself. So what you can do to him or for him in the bed, that does not arouse it. It don't. That's not the first thing he's looking at. So now, because it's a lot of women I look at, and I see them, and I'm like, man, that's a nice looking woman. This and this. And I sit there and I watch them for 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and their attraction, it start dropping. And the reason why is because I can actually see more about them the longer I look at them. I'm still looking at the way they walk, the way she's talking to a person in line, the way she's moving, the way she's doing her hair. All of this is telling me about her. It's telling me about her character, you know. And so that's why a lot of modern day women, they have become less attractive to real men, because real men look for different things that they cannot provide. They can't provide it. So the only thing that they're going to show you is pretty much their bodies. That's it. That's the only thing they can show. Ain't nothing else there. There's nothing else there. And I can look at a woman long enough and tell if she got something up here. Some guys not able to do that. I can do that. I can look at a woman, and like I said, I can look at her and I can listen to her. And I done this before. I have been standing talking with friends, you know, male friends. We've been talking. We've been watching females together. And I have had these guys, they're younger. I know they can't do this because they haven't mastered. I wouldn't even say mastered, because every day is a process. So you can never master this as a man anyway. But they haven't put the clamps on it. Now you can do that to where it don't dominate you no more. You dominate it. So I know they can't do this, but we have been talking about certain females, and we sit there and watch them, and they be like, man, she this, she that. And I say it too, but the longer I sit there and look at them, I say, she trouble. She trouble. She trouble. Man, how you know that? How you? No, man, she ain't no trouble. It's trouble. I'm telling you, she's trouble. And it have been proven that these females was trouble. I can sit there and watch them long enough. And I have had somewhere I tell them, I say, hey, please do not, because I can look at a woman and tell if she's emotionally scarred too. I can look at that. I can look at that and tell. I can listen to her and tell if she's emotionally scarred. And a woman that is emotionally scarred, every man needs to stay clear of. So I have been able to do that. And that's why a lot of these women, they have become less attractive to real men. Now, I will say this too. The modern day woman makes it very difficult because and this is one of the reasons why. The modern day woman don't even know her value. She don't even know her worth. So that's why she cakes on all this stuff, all this makeup, all this hair and all this. She do all of this to try to. She's not trying to draw men, because that don't. Men, we simple. Like I be trying to see why women wear these long eyelashes, because men do not look at your eyelashes. So y'all doing that for each other, not men. Let me get that straight, because we ain't studying your eyelashes. I want to tell you that. We will be studying them if they long like that, and we gonna say how foolish they look. But with that, also, you making it, you taking away your natural beauty. Real men look at that. You taking away your natural beauty. Hey, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real men not going to like that, because if I go over here and there's a trans over here, a trans got to do that. You got natural beauty. A trans can't have natural beauty. So what are you trying to look like a trans? Y'all, it's hard to tell y'all apart now. So that's why the modern day woman has become less attractive, because, and then another thing, it's all about her hand out. She got nothing in her hand, nothing, because she's thinking that her body is enough. I had a female befriend me on IG the other day, and you know, I followed her there. She hit me in the inbox and she said, hey, I'm a hooker. You want to hook up or something like that? And I was like, of course not. Why would I pay you for sex anyway? Of course I would not want to hook up with you. Of course not. I'm shocked. Well, I don't know why, because that's what men doing. So, but that's just why they can't offer nothing else. You know, they can't bring nothing else to the table. They can only hold their hand out and drain you as a man. Now let me go to the old school women. This is why I'm still so connected to the old school women, because they carried themselves different. They carried themselves different. They didn't have all the markings over their body. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Real men, we don't care. How a real man envision his woman, he don't envision her as one that follows. Now, I'm not saying that, you got a woman with tattoos, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? That's you. I'm just saying. But I don't look for that in a woman because I want my woman body to be clean. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But old school women, they carry themselves different. And what that made you carry yourself different. You see the difference? Because if you wanted her, you couldn't just be walking around here with your pants falling all off you and you couldn't do that. You see what I'm saying? So you had to carry yourself different. And that's the attraction of a old school woman. Now, when I'm saying old school woman, that don't mean that she got to be walking around here with skirt down to her ankles and she's not attractive and then like that. I'm not saying that about his character. I can look at a woman long enough and tell, oh, that woman, that got some character. She got some character. And let me tell you something, a woman with character is not going to drain you. She's going to feel you as a real man. She's not going to drain you. She's going to feel you as a real man. She's going to fill you up because that's her duty. Her duty is not to drain you. One that's looking to drain you, that's coming to the table with none in her hand, you need to run from her. You need to run from her. So the old school women, to me, is so attractive because of what they able to bring to the game. And they're not selfish. They're not going to only think about themselves. They're going to think about your well-being. There's nothing more attractive than a woman that care about my condition instead of my position. A real man is attracted to that. So I'm just trying to let you ladies know what attracts real men. Now, what I'm saying, even if you are a modern day woman, don't feel bad about what I'm saying, because there is room for change. It's room for growth. There's always room for growth. I'll do this same video on men too, but like I said, I sit around and I look, man, I hate to do this video, but a real man is attracted to women that he knows got his back. I said a real man. I ain't talking about boys, because I know some of y'all be like, oh, some of these men, you talking about the boys. I ain't talking about the boys. I'm talking about real men. So a real woman, that's why real men is attracted to. Real men are attracted to those type of women because of what she can produce, what she can bring to the table. And she's going to feel him. She's going to pour into him. She's not going to strip him. She's not going to strip him. And let me tell you something about another thing about a modern day woman, which unattractive. I see these guys with these women, and I'm talking, when I say modern day, I'm not talking about a age. Keep in mind, I'm talking about a mental state. A modern day woman, they dress, they have guys. They have, husbands or boyfriends, whoever they be with. But they dress like they still on the market. And I can't understand how these dudes be walking with them like that. They, be with them. How are you with this guy, but you still advertising, hey, I'm still available. You the highest bidder. That's how they dress. So that showed me the mental state of them. And to me, a woman that does that is trouble. I always say it's trouble. Because you're putting the man in a compromised position. Because if you're sending that signal off to me as a man, this other guy might take it the wrong way, and it's so many guys that died over that. So many guys. You can blame the guys, of course, because the guys dumb as on nowhere. I never understood that. But at the same time, as a woman, a old school woman would know not to do that. So you see the difference of what I'm saying. She's going to automatically know not to do that. But hey, I'm going to do a part 2 on this, man. I'm out. I'm finna stop this video. Y'all like, subscribe, man. I'm out.